Hey there, Project Diva fans! DA Sonic fan here with another Project Diva update. Now, over the past couple weeks, Sega's been announcing quite a few things about both Project Diva X and Project Diva Future Tone. So, without further ado, let's get right to that. One of the first things I can say right off the bat is that Project Diva X finally has a release date for its PlayStation 4 version. Now, don't get your hopes up, because this is the Japanese version of the game, not the US version. August 25th is the release date, and if you can't wait anymore for the fall release of Project Diva X, you can always import, but I highly suggest against that, since, as I said, the US version is going to release in the fall. One of the next things that they announced is that the game will have a name change from Project Diva X to Project Diva X HD. Not really much of a difference, but I guess it's to show the difference between PS Vita and PlayStation 4. One of the next things they also talked about is that Project Diva X, 1 month after its release date, will have free DLC for both the Vita and PlayStation 4 version. The Snow Miku 2010 to 2015 DLC will be, free, and I have to also say that this excludes the 2016, so you have to get that separately. The next thing that they said is that, you're going to add the Racing Miku DLC, including the current 2016 Racing Miku. So pretty exciting. One of the big things, though, that they mentioned is that Project Diva X's PS4 version will have compatibility with the PlayStation VR headset. It was stated in the article that during live edit mode, you'll be able to use the VR headset to view the songs. So it's like you have your own personal little concert all to yourself. Pretty exciting. Now on to the Future Tone stuff. So, 3 new songs were announced for Project Diva Future Tone: Cinderellian, Adolescence, and Shake It. Now, if you're worried about these songs not getting into Future Tone, have no fear, because these were songs featured in Project Mirai DX. And Colorful Tone is supposed to have both arcade and Mirai series songs. Also, that doubt is also put to rest, since it was stated in the article that along the 220 songs in both games, there will also be DLC. So it's like we're keeping up with the arcade version. That even means it's like we won't even have to have another game. Pretty awesome. On top of that, they also stated that there will be 5 difficulties in the game, ranging from easy to extra extreme. So get ready to break your fingers. Now, another thing that they mentioned that was pretty interesting is that both of the versions of the games will be mergeable. So I guess it's like if you buy one of the games, maybe you can get like the second game for cheaper as like a DLC add-on. I don't know if you're familiar with Project Diva, Fire Emblem Fates, but they did something similar with the games. So that'll be pretty interesting. So that's pretty much it for now. If you like this video, leave a like and drop a comment. And if you want more information on Project Diva, subscribe for more. And with that, peace out.